No? Good. Nice job, Mama. Nice job. That was doing nothing at all. That was literally just using the marker, no punishment necessary. But right here, trauma. Tap, tap, tap. I'm tapping. Trauma. Yes, good girl. Good job, Mama. Good job, baby girl. Nice job, baby. She is sniffing like crazy. Good job, baby girl. Yes, good girl. You see the babies? Did you see the babies? Oh, you got stuck. Interesting. How do we get you unstuck, huh? How do we get you unstuck? Did you get stuck on that thing? Yeah. There you go. All right, come on, Boogie Woogie. I'm gonna vibrate right here. I'm holding that vibrate, and I'm giving her more space so that when she does finally look up, she realizes, yes, good girl. She realizes how far away I am and goes, oh, I gotta get to you, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and pay her for that. Right here. Good girl. All right. So there's some ladies coming up here that don't look like they're gonna be super comfortable with a dog. They're already shaking their head saying, I don't want it. Let's go. So I'm gonna hold the leash. We're just gonna walk on past and give her a little pop there to get her closer in to heel. I'm gonna shorten my leash, but I don't want it to be tight. Easy. Let's go. Good. Let's go. Nice. And as we move past, I'll just surrender the leash. Good girl. Very nice, Mama. All right. What you're about to see is going to be something that very much surprised me on my first rotation around Fort Negley today. I did not know that the city of Nashville or the municipality of Nashville uses sheep to actually graze these hillsides. And there's a Pyrenees and some sort of a fluffy doodle looking dog that live with these sheep, and they protect them all day. So cool. Good girl. All right, so there's one that stays laying in this little corner right here. There's a big old water bin for him. I'm gonna give her a tap right here. Trauma. Yes, good girl. And as soon as she starts to come towards me, I stop tapping, okay? Trauma. Trauma. Yes, good girl. Come on. I'm gonna back up because she's blowing me off. No. Yes, good girl. Notice my communication system has to be accurate. So I'm not gonna let you blow me off here. All right. Excuse me. All right. So right up there at that big tree, that one right up there, that's where the little doodle's laying down. And this is their little makeshift fence. And it is electric. So she's about to learn a lesson from both ends. Yeah. So we shall see. Is he over here? I think he's probably over there with the sheep. Yep, he is. So this fence is electric. I'm gonna let her find out. Yeah, I don't think it's electric. I think she just touched it multiple times. Trauma here? Yes, good girl. Good girl. They must have moved around. They were covering this whole side of the hill just a second ago. Some of this is gonna be electric. I know it is. You're gonna get zapped. Yeah. Yeah, you're so good. So notice how she's kind of circling me a little bit. In a second, I will provide her with some more information. Tap, tap, tap. Trauma. Come on. Yes, good girl. That's a good baby. Good job, Mama. Good baby. Yeah. Now, technically, I should have paid her on the left there. Here. There you go. Nice job. But what a beautiful view. I mean, there's 2 or 3 other places that I can think of that have this good of a view in Nashville. One of them is probably one of the Warner Parks. So notice how she's lagging, and I immediately put focus on her and she immediately speeds up. She's like, I don't want that stem. I want to fade that stem out. Yeah. So I'm going to ignore her on the right and I'm going to feed her on the left here. There we go. Right there. Come on. Come on. Good girl. Little springy dew. Why are you so cute, huh? Why are you so cute? Look at that. That is freaking insane. Beautiful. Fort Negley. They have all these little plaques around telling you about the history. A bunch of these purple thistles. I think it's Scotland. Scotland has I think the thistle is their national flower. And then I wanted to show you this little section right here. This little section it's like a perfect little fetch track. If I had a stick or a ball out here, this is what I would do. I would use this as a little fetch track. Pretty cool. Look how much space. Get down. All right, so there's the guy with his dog again. She's gonna ignore it. We've met him twice already, and his poor Bernese is like, can we please be done? He's really cute. I can't remember what he said his name was, but he's done a really good job with that little guy. He just seems to be very chill. All right, Chom. Good girl. You're so good. I'm so proud of you. Yeah, look at that good girl. So notice that she doesn't have as much trouble. Easy. I'm tapping the electric. Easy. And then I release it as soon as I'm even with her. Okay, so the electric slows her down. The vibration speeds her up. All right. We're gonna have a spot where I can release her here. Easy. Tap, tap, tap. Yep. Free. Go run. Go run. Good girl. Look at this. So cool. It has these little points. So you can see from above, it would look like a big star. There's a nice little area over here of shade that we could go out and check out because she's black. So she might be a little warm. Give her just a second to recalibrate, you know? Go poo-poo? Okay, here we go. Look at this. I want you to pay attention, okay? These are the sheep. Look at them. And then the protection dogs are back in there. There's some people here too. This is great. So notice how she understands this is not my business. It's good. She sees people. I'm not doing anything. I'm literally just... So you'll see the livestock guardian dogs will show up real quickly if they hear a dog. There's one right there. There's a livestock guardian dog right there. And then the other one is really fluffy. I can never find him. He's probably laying low somewhere in there. But they're really good at what they do. It's pretty impressive. Stop jumping on me, dum-dum. Quit. Lay down. No. Down. I'm holding that electric. Holding that electric and release. See how quickly that pressure turns off. Good. Good girl. Good. Free. Good. Free. Go say hi. Good girl. Good boy. Yeah, I don't know where the little doodly one is. Where's the other one? Where's your buddy? Huh? Good boy. Good dog. So cool. Such a neat concept, and I think it's very cool that they do this right here in Nashville, Tennessee. What do you think about that, girl? What do you think about that, huh? Yeah. Good girl. Yeah. Off. Down. No. I'm going to use pressure. Down. I'm holding that electric. Tapping with my foot. And release. And I'm going to pay that on the ground. Okay? You want a cookie? Good. Right there. Perfect. Good. Free. Good girl. Very nice, Mama. All right. Apparently the protection dog's name is Sturgill. I don't know where the doodly looking one is, but he's really cute. Who knows what kind of dog it is, but they're really good at it. Pyrenees are so natural, such natural livestock guardian dog protectors. So part of the reason that I'm recording this and doing this in the way that I'm doing it is that this is a dog that gets distracted really, really easily, and she's handling this extremely, extremely well. Okay, so like there's a lot of people, there's a lot of animals, there's a lot of dogs, and she's killing it. And I'm not holding her back or anything. All right, it's about to get very windy. This is probably one of the windiest spots in Nashville right here. I'm letting her have some freedom. She's seeing all the bikes and everything over there. Yeah, good girl. I'm not stemming or anything. I'm just letting her experience things for the first time. Just be happy. What do you think, Tom? Yeah, what do you think about that? Free, go right. Go right. You're so cute. All right. Good. Down. She's blowing me off, so I'm going to hold that stem. I'm going to give her some leadership. Good. I'm going to release it as soon as she gets into that down. And I'll pay her on the ground. Okay? This is some very, very high distraction that she's learning under, and she's killing it. Excellent job, Mama. And when she looks back up at me, I'm going to pay her again. We're going to start proofing this distance, duration, distraction. No. I'm going to pop that leash. I'm going to walk her right back to that same spot. I'm going to turn on that stem right here. Pressure goes on. She goes right back into the down. Okay? I give her distance. Now I can start using my pressure as soon as she gets up. So just as an example, I'm going to do something that's going to cause her to want to get up. I'm going to skip, no, and I immediately put on that pressure, okay? So that allows me to actually add social pressure to my spatial pressure, okay? So as I'm skipping, like this, no, I can add that pressure there. Now, her baseline is probably about like an 8 or a 10. Mine is a 16, so it's twice that. So I can't even feel what she's feeling right now. Okay, I'm going to do it again. No. That was something else that distracted her a little bit. Okay. Let's not give us that. She's like, okay, good. Come back in for payment. So what you start to see is that whole continuum of physical, spatial, social pressure being exemplified through the use of the e-collar. So obviously the reason that she goes back into and redirects into the down is because when I say no, it means return back into the last position that got you paid. Okay? You want to say hi? Free, go say hi. Go say hi. She's a sweetie. Go say hello. Who is that? Good girl. She is so spunky today. I'm training her. Her parents live down in Spring Hill.
Okay.
And she's training to be a service dog. So this is week 2 of 6 that she'll be with me. And she is amazing. She's so smart.
She looks smart, yeah.
Oh man, she's so smart.
We've got a boxer that we sent to an off-leash canine training.
Mm-hmm. Like a 2-week thing.
2-week thing.
Yeah.
And he'll just walk right here with you.
Yeah, that's awesome.
He listens so good, yeah.
That's amazing. I love it, dude.
Good deal.
Yeah, I've been training for 16 years, and I've never been to this particular spot.
Yeah.
And I brought the other dog out, and I didn't know that they had the sheep and stuff, and I was like, that's a good distraction.
Yeah. Well, she's doing good.
Yeah, she's
All right,
killing it.
good one,
Thanks for saying hi. Yeah. All right, good girl. Good. All right, let's see how she does as these people leave. Now notice I stopped and I did not give her any direction. She went straight into the down, okay? So now that she's gone into that down, good. And I've paid her for it, then I'm gonna expect her to stay that down until these guys pass. So as they zoom off here in just a second, that she is not allowed to get up, and if she does, I'm gonna hold that stem until she goes back into the down, okay? This is like probably the best possible distraction that we could hope for this particular dog. And just so you can see that I'm not doing anything. This is behavior. So there's some friends. Good. I just want you to see I'm not doing anything. I'm not holding her in this position. Take care, buddy. Free. Good girl. Very nice, mama. Good girl. Yeah, I love you. All right, so we're gonna walk around. I haven't been up to this little boardwalk yet. Hi, John. Yeah, good girl. No. Excellent. Very good, mama. So there's some water here. By going up to a 20. No, tap, and I immediately walk away. Okay, so her baseline's a 10, I just hit her with a 20, all right? That's the thing, is a lot of trainers are afraid to show these little punishments. Look at this, dude. This is so cool. So you see all the little rooms and everything that they used to do here? So what do you think, Trauma? What do you think, girl? Good girl. What are you doing? Are you being such a good girl? Yeah, you're so good. Good girl. Free. Good girl. Here, let me move this. Oh. There you go. All right, you ready? Let's go. Nice job, mama. She said there's people over there. Okay, same thing. Still at a 20. We're just gonna let her find it on her own. Notice how she's kind of avoiding it almost. I'm gonna walk her right past it again. She does not care, okay? So that's the thing, is if you're, anytime that you're using pressure to teach a dog anything, the same thing that you use to turn on that pressure should eventually be able to be used to punish the dog. Because there is no way out of pressure other than punishment. It will allow me the way out, meaning that if you use pressure, then your pressure is going to probably have to be used for a really long time. All right? Punishment is actually the way out of pressure. It allows me to stop having to use it. It also allows me to stop having to pay the dog all the time, because obviously eventually she should just go, oh, this is just what I'm supposed to do in the first place. All right. Now, since the context here is that there's a nice wide open path, I'm not really keeping her super close to me, but if I wanted to, I could vibrate to speed her up right there, which would totally speed her up towards me. And then I can use the electric to slow her down. So for example, she already gets an easy tap right there, okay? And that's now at a 20, all right? We started off conditioning. Now we're showing her that this can also, the same thing that we use as pressure can also be a punishment. Easy tap, tap, tap. Yep. Good girl. So she's gonna be tempted to say hi to these people. And I'm not gonna manage it. I'm gonna just bring her out here into this little open area. You wanna go in here? Come on. Good. Free. Go run. Go run, mama. What do you think about that, huh? What do you think about that? You're so pretty. Look at that good girl. Look at that good girl. What are you doing? Good. Good job. Down. Good. That was no pressure at all. Okay? No stem, no nothing. Just me standing there giving the command. Okay? I'm gonna drop that remote on the ground there. Here. Yes. Good girl. Down. No. Now notice the Ecollar remote is right there on the ground. There you go. Stuck to my hand. Okay, I'm gonna give her some distance here. This is a hard one for me to go. No. To go behind her. I'm gonna stare at her for a little bit longer this time. No. And what you notice is because she knows that I'm willing to use that stem, that higher stem, that she knows, hey, no means something. Yes. Excellent. Very good, mama. You go up. You go up. You come up here. I don't know if you can get up there. Good girl. You see the view? Up. And we're going to actually use this as part of our service behavior, so she needs to be able to do this anyway. Up. Yes. Up. Up. Yes. Good. Free. Good girl. All right, let's zoom around a little bit. All right, I'll go pick up my remote. And what you're going to notice is that I'm already starting the fading process. We just started conditioning just 20 minutes ago, all right? And I'm already starting the process of showing her, I don't want to have to use this forever, okay? So I'll reach down and I'll tap it if I need to, but it's just right here on my pocket. And I'm not going to sit here and use this for 2-3 years. And I'm not going to have the owners use this for 2 or 3 years. I'm going to let her kind of find this on her own. Good girl. Stuck on this thing. Good girl. Killer job. Absolutely killer. I'm going to pay her over here on the left. Right there. Nice job, mama. Come on. Yay. Trauma. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta actually chew these. They're pretty big. Good girl. See if we can get a little prance going on here. What's this? What's this? Oh, what's this right here? Oh, look at that. You went on the wrong side, boo-boo. You went on the wrong side. I probably should focus more on my heel mechanics. That's a sport dog thing that I should really study better. Yes. Right there. Good girl. And I'm sure that if I took like a Michael Ellis healing course or Ivan Balabanov or Nino Droert from SDS K9, I'm sure that I could master a really nice tight heel. And I'll probably do that over the next year. I think that would be a good idea. Yeah, you're so good, girl. What are you doing, sweet girl? You're so precious. Yes, you are. Yeah. Girl. So good. Check that out, though. That's the Adventure Science Center, the Children's Museum. Yeah, cool bird up there. Riding all the thermals. Oh, you bouncing through there? You like that big grass? You're silly. All right, there's another dog coming up. We're gonna go ahead and stop the leash and we're gonna let it drag behind us. Well, give it to me. Give me the leash. Okay, come on. That's a good girl. Oh, you're so bad. All right, let's go. Come on. Good girl. So notice how much relevance that dog has. Let's go. Come on. Come on, Mama Goose. I'm gonna drop it now. Good girl. Good girl. Free. Go run. Go run. Free. What are you doing? What are you doing? So that lady had kind of a look on her face like either she felt awkward being filmed or she was worried maybe that I was gonna let her go say hi to the other dog, or like maybe her dog is friendly, so why am I even doing anything in the first place? And what I should do is I should ask, hey, is your dog friendly? You know, like, don't be weird, because it creates awkwardness if you don't have a conversation about it. And I should have just asked her, you know, she's really friendly, is your dog? So these ladies that are walking up, they may not want to say hi to her. So I'm just gonna keep moving. And if I need to, I can stem to keep her going, but that's fine. She's like, I'm gonna stay back here. I'm gonna tap once right there. Good girl. What are you doing? What are you doing? Silly girl. Silly girl. Say hi, friends. Say hello, hello.
Oh, aren't you cute?
Say thank you so much. They have the sheep out today. What? They have the sheep out today. Come on. Maybe they have them every day, but who knows? Trauma. Come here. Did you get to say hi to some people? Was that so fun for you? So one thing that I like about this spot is that it's like a perfect 30-minute walk, like 25 to 30 minutes. I think she has to go poop. Hi, what are you doing? Oh, you're so happy. You're so happy, Mimi. Good girl. I'm gonna give a little pop right there. Let's go. Move us forward. And now I'm gonna go hit the bathroom and I'm gonna let Annie out and we're gonna do the exact same thing. And then I gotta start getting ready to go out to dinner with a friend. But yeah, she's killing it. She's doing such a good job. You gonna go up there? Go up. Go up there. Go up there. Come on. Go up here. You come up. Come on. Yay! Good girl. Look at that. Look at that. Sit. Good. Good girl. Free. Yeah. You're silly. You're so silly. This agile princess, little Amazon princess over here. Yeah. Come here. Eventually we'll start correcting for that. Right now I'm not super worried about it, like where she kind of ventures off. Yeah, come here. No. Good. Free. Go pee-pee. All right. Nice job, Mama. Nice job. All right. Wanna lay down? You chill? You wanna lay down in the grass? It's nice and cold. That's a good girl. Yeah, good girl. All right, you guys, that was really good. So ultimately, what you'll find out about me is that the tools are about 2% of the program. I'm not a tools trainer. I am a dog trainer, and I use tools. And they are not my entire program, and they're not my entire identity either, which is, I think, very important. If you have a trainer that's like, I'm the Ecollar guy, which even Larry Crone, who I think is arguably one of the better Ecollar trainers on YouTube, admits, he said, I don't want to be known as the Ecollar guy. I'm gonna lift that butt. Oh, that's a good girl. Oh, I'm so proud of you. All right, I'm gonna get her some water. I'm gonna hit the bathrooms, and then we're gonna go let Annie out.